Hello everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what's happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is still sideways at 20 cents. Some people are saying there should be a dip incoming as well. So we'll have to see what happens. But if we go to Mr. Level Up's tweet, XRP's update.
Everyone, I want to give you an update strictly on XRP. I'm sure some of you guys are like, Chris, stop showing me the other coins, man. I want to know about XRP. I don't care about what you guys are doing over there with those other coins. So anyways, here's XRP, and this is the way I see it right now. And I think if you noticed, if you looked at my XLM and my ADA, I can read that fractal very well. I showed videos on that yesterday. Very good insight on what XRP is going to be doing. It's just XRP's a little bit tricky. Now watch, I'm going to show you what it's been doing based off of this last fractal and how you can use this, but you got to see what it did. So after it came out of its triple cup and ran up, which is this right here, and ran up, this little fractal right here is this. Well, what did it do that was a little bit differently? Well, that last pull down, it did, instead of 1 point, it did 2, 1, 2, and then went, right? So instead of it doing 1 like that right over here, it did 1, 2, and went. So 1, 2, and went. Okay. So then I seen this next one. I'm like, well, it did 1 and went. I'm like, is it going to do 1, 2 this time and drop 2 on us? Me and Cage were kind of talking about it, and I was like, man, I think it needs to do this 2 thing. So anyways, it's looking like it's doing it right here. 1, 2, and then I would expect it to go. So I would expect this to be it, you know, for it to go. It can go now. You can go up, buddy. You can go up finally, man. So yeah, 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go. That's what I'm seeing. Instead of it 1 go, 1 go. I think that's the way it's playing over here on this fractal this time. Same thing, same kind of concept. I would expect this thing to continue on up. So that's my update on XRP right now. Stay patient with it. Moving averages aren't so aggressive, but they can quickly turn aggressive for you. All right, I'll see you guys.
So hopefully we do see it go up, but if it does go down, there is still a buying opportunity. But now guys, before we jump into news, I'd like to say I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, it's just for instrument value only. Boy XRP tweeted out, Bitcoin summed up.
And it's store of value. It's true that a lot of people have put money into Bitcoin, but they haven't done it really to store value. They have done it to speculate, okay? And so, yes, so they've done it to speculate. And there was a recent survey that showed that actually 92% of the people that hold Bitcoin did it for speculative purposes, and only 8% actually did it to effect payments.
All right, so if this is not a good form of money, what is with the hype?
Well, so I think there's at least 3 stages to the hype, right? So in the beginning, it was computer geeks that were just very fascinated by the technology, which we just heard, which is really, really fascinating. Then later on, it was what we call libertarians that were very excited about the fact that you could actually have a form of money that did not involve the central bank. And then lately, it's just been people trying to earn a quick buck, or maybe they were fearful of missing out. So my boss at the Bank for International Settlement, Augustin Carsten, recently gave a lecture in which he described Bitcoin as a combination between a bubble, a Ponzi scheme, and an environmental disaster.
Okay, we have to talk about that. So what does he mean by bubble?
Well, so bubble, he just referred to the price of Bitcoin. So if you know, it was around $1,000 in the beginning of 2017. Then it rose to about $9 by October. And then by the end of the year, it peaked at just below $20,000. And just nothing rises that quickly without bursting or going down in flames later. And Bitcoin since has dropped by 60% and now trades at around 7,500, but that's still incredible.
Okay. All right, so that's bubble. Let's tell us about Ponzi scheme.
So the Ponzi scheme reference was more in the fact that there are actually elements of what we call a pyramid scheme in Bitcoin, in the sense that early adopters make money off later ones. So one example is that.
So what do you guys think about Bitcoin? There's lots of different opinions going and floating around in the crypto space. Next week comes from XRP Yo-Yo. We need new advanced payment systems for advancing and upgrading the national financial system. XRP the standard.
Популярные криптоденьги сегодня – это биткоин. С помощью виртуального кошелька можно мгновенно переводить деньги в любую точку земного шара. Перевод идет, минуя банки, от человека к человеку. Полная анонимность и конфиденциальность. Продавец и покупатель видят только номера счетов друг друга. Банк России видит в этом признак финансовых пирамид, жертвами которых в новейшей истории России и так уже стали более 20 миллионов человек. С главой ЦБ на эту тему президент общался неоднократно. На том, какие риски несут криптовалюты, Путин сегодня остановился подробно.
Прежде всего, это возможность отмывания капиталов, полученных преступным путем, ухода от налогов и финансирования даже терроризма. Ну и, конечно, распространение мошеннических схем, жертвами которых могут, безусловно, стать рядовые граждане. Криптовалюты выпускаются неограниченным кругом анонимных субъектов. Таким образом, покупатели криптовалют могут быть вовлечены в противоправную деятельность. Ну и кроме того, по криптовалютам не существует обеспечений. В случае сбоя системы или надувания пузырей, как сейчас модно иногда говорить, по ним не будет юридически ответственного субъекта.
Биткоин возник в 2009-м после мирового финансового кризиса и краха Уолл-стрит в 2008-м как протест на всесилие американских банков и альтернатива доллару. В такой финансовой свободе есть и плюсы. Их необходимо развивать.
Мы должны использовать преимущества, которые дают новые технологические решения в банковской сфере. При этом важно не нагородить лишних барьеров, разумеется, а создать необходимые условия для дальнейшего развития и совершенствования национальной финансовой системы.
Now look at this, guys. Remember this right here. To be carbon neutral. Look at XRP and then Bitcoin again. Next week comes from XRP. Friendly reminder.
Not really my area of expertise, but I think it depends which currency you talk about. So, like anything, I think the price of some things are hyped up and the price of some is probably lower than it should be. So if you look at the fundamentals of what is behind the price of a lot of cryptocurrencies, a lot of them probably are hugely overpriced. If you look at the real utility of them and the businesses or the ideas behind why they exist, and you can try to get an idea of their utility in the future, I think there's some that still have a lot of growth potential.
So what do you think, like, are
The real utility cryptocurrencies. What do you guys think of when you guys hear that? Now guys, we're into the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Ripple alert tweeted out, XRP holders, it will take time, but it will be worth the wait. Guys, it will be worth the wait. It will be worth the wait. Next, it comes from Crypto Mike. Something will happen between May 21st to May 31st. There are others too. Be on alert because there seems to be a lot of predictions during this time frame. So what do you guys think about this time frame? I mean, again, I have been seeing a lot of May here and there, so who knows honestly what's going to happen. Next, it comes from buy and sell. I know a lot of private investors buying XRP right now. The interest is higher than normal. XRP will be going higher very soon. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Where do we see XRP? In outer space. Next, it comes from Art. I firmly believe XRP would be worth at least $5 in 2020, just like you did too. I just don't lie about it. In 2017, everyone in XRP expected at least that. If you denied, you are a liar. 2020, at least $5. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Final tweet for today's video comes from Bob Cugs. The first phase is almost complete. Have you enjoyed Act 1? Your jaws will drop when Phase 2, Act 2 begins. I will make the announcement a few days before it occurs. Till then, sit back and enjoy. Trust their plan. So guys, has everyone enjoyed Act 1? Anyways guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, and you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do, and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.